Hey guys, this is Taju22, and this is the moment you've all been waiting for. Well, first up, here's the first match of Wrestlemania, and we're going to kick things off with the Money in the Bank match. And of course, it's a six-man ladder match, but the prize is a briefcase containing a contract for the winner to face either the World Heavyweight Champion or the WWE Champion, and it goes to the winner of this match. The first man to climb up the ladder and claim the briefcase, it will be theirs. And let me just take a moment now to tell you that this is something I've waited long for. After WrestleMania, Season 1 will come to an end, and we'll have Season 2. Of course, I am also looking forward to the next WWE game. It will not go under the SmackDown vs. Raw banner. It's going to be simply WWE 12. For 2012, that is. I'll have to do some more research, but when the game comes out, when the game comes out, and once I get it, I'm probably gonna ask you for the 15 guys that you want to keep at around the time that I get the game. But until then, this is it. But anyways, without further ado, here is the Money in the Bank ladder match. Enjoy, folks. Enjoy. Just readjust myself here. And of course, Jack Swagger at WrestleMania 26. He won the Money in the Bank. And we're live here at Glendale, Arizona. And the first contestant is JTG. And of course, he has got to be in a pleasant mood because he was one of the 6 chosen by the board of directors to go to compete in this kind of a matchup. In real life, this man has never competed in a ladder match, so the inexperience could come back to haunt him. I mean, I'll give JTG some credit. I mean, at least he can get funky like a monkey with all the dance moves he's been doing. But it's all about what you do in the ring, and that's the most important thing. And folks, we have close to 63,000 plus here at Glendale, Arizona. And up next is yes, we have the Latin assassin, Primo. Yeah, I'll go with that nickname. In fact, Primo wouldn't mind that. Here is Primo, the Latin assassin, and is one of 2 guys from the Assassins that will compete in this ladder match. But again, it's going to come down to who wants it more, or who's going to let who get it. I don't know, folks, but whatever happens, it wouldn't surprise me if these 2 guys became enemies at the end of this match. Okay. And here comes Edward the Killer. Khil. And of course Edward, and of course Mr. Khil is ready to fight. In fact, he took on 350 pounds of the bulldozer in preparation for this match, because he knows he's going to take a lot of pain, because he knows that if he knows that the bulldozer is capable of dishing out so much pain just with his bare fists. Well, it's about to. Well, we're gonna find out whether he has what it takes to survive in this kind of a match. And yes, we have the killer. And up next is the Prophet, the $1 Million Champion. That was the Prophet, but here it is. Wrong song, folks. Wrong song.
Everybody's got a price. Everybody's gonna pay. Because the $1 Million Man
And yes, this is his father's song.
always gets his way. Some might cost a little. Some might cost a lot. But I'm the $1 Million Man.
Well, that was Ted DiBiase, and that was his father's theme.
We're no strangers to love. You know the rules, and so do I. I've no commitments while I'm thinking of. You wouldn't get this from any other guy. I just wanna tell you how I'm feeling. Gotta make you understand. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna run around and desert you. Never gonna make you cry. Never gonna say goodbye. Never gonna tell a lie and hurt you. We've known each other for so long. Your heart's been aching, but you're too shy to say it. Inside we both know what's been going on. We know that.
Well, that was Rick Astley with Never Gonna Give You Up, which has been the main topic of the Rickroll thing. But now we have all 6 contestants for the Money in the Bank ladder match, and we're underway. But of course, the object is to be the first to climb a ladder to reach the briefcase. Of course, we're gonna keep our eyes on the assassins in that they have the numbers advantage. But wait a minute, the Prophet is doing the smart thing. He's bringing in the ladder, and he's gonna set it up and climb it. Yep, he's going for it. And now wait a minute, the Prophet has. Well, I thought for a moment he had it, but now both the Prophet and the Killer, Edward Khil, are on the ladder, and wait a minute, and JTG knocks the ladder down along with the Prophet and the Killer. And a ladder shot right to the Prophet by Rick Astley. And of course, let's not forget Rick Astley and Ted DiBiase had their problems. As for the music part, I kind of botched on that. That was my fault. I had the wrong order. But in any event, wow! 2 consecutive ladder shots to the heads of Primo and the Killer. And now the Prophet sets up another ladder, but Ted DiBiase took that down. And now what's the Prophet doing? He's bringing in a chair. That'll knock some people out. And another ladder shot to the Prophet by Rick Astley once again. This time, the Prophet returns the favor. And now, wait a minute. Primo has a sledgehammer, and he hits the Prophet with it. And he knocks down the ladder too. And of course, wait a minute. They're fighting each other, which I suppose I should have expected that, but then again, these guys know that it is every man for himself. And now, wait a minute. Oh, and a shot with those steel steps by the Prophet to Rick Astley with those steel steps. And the Killer's pissed. But now, wait a minute. And look at all the crap in the ring. Look at all that crap in the ring. I mean, this is not what you would call professional wrestling at its best. This is just a straight up brawl. This is like a street fight, if you will. And Rick Astley knocks down Ted DiBiase. And of course, the Prophet and JTG are fighting on the outside. And a super neck breaker to Rick Astley by Ted DiBiase right on the ladder. I mean, his neck has got to be hurting right now. The only 2 guys in the ring are Primo and Rick Astley and Ted DiBiase. And a ladder shot by Ted DiBiase to Primo and Astley. And now, wait a minute. Well, Ted DiBiase was going for it, but he got knocked down. And the Killer drops Prophet on his belly, face first, or belly first, with that suplex. And now look, and for a moment, only 2 men were standing left. There were only 2 men left standing, but whatever. And now the Prophet gets sent over the top rope and over the floor. But wait a minute, JTG has it. And what a super leg drop to the Prophet. And now, wait a minute. And what are these guys doing? Wait a minute. Oh, what a move by Rick Astley. And, okay, what the hell is the Prophet doing? Okay, well... And a ladder shot by JTG to the Killer. And now the Prophet has a chair. Or he had one, or... Wait a minute. And now JTG takes the chair from the Prophet. And the Prophet gets dropped with that chair. But folks, I gotta get going. This is the end of part 1. Stay tuned for part 2.